I already filmed this step, but I then deleted it because it didn't really, I could just tell you and it would be simpler. You guys don't have to watch this. But what you're gonna want to do is, let me just finish stirring this. What you're gonna want to do is take 1.5 cups of water, put it into a pot, and then put equal amounts of sugar into a pot, and we are gonna let this come to a boil and kind of turn into a syrup consistency, because this is going to be our glaze for on top of everything after it cooks. So we're cooking this first because this needs to cool completely and be really cold, because they both can't be warm when you put it on. Like, one has to be really hot and one has to be really cold. So when I take it out of the oven, I like this to be really cold, so I like shock all the pastries. So we're going to cook this first, and you can add lemon to it or vanilla extract. I added some vanilla extract, and I wanted to add lemon. I think I'm going to add lemon. I just don't have it with me, so that means I have to go get it. So I'm just going to let this liquid turn into some syrup. So let it boil for like 5 minutes, but keep your eye on it because you definitely don't want it to burn. So yeah, I'll get back to you at the next step. Okay, this next part is my favorite. The syrup is still cooking, so this is when we move on to my favorite part, which is actually making the blend for inside the food, pastry, whatever. So what you're gonna need is pistachios, and I also have a mix of pistachios and almonds. Pistachios can get kind of expensive, so I like to fill mine up with a different kind of nut as well. So there's like a mixture, plus don't waste all my money. So I got pistachios and then I got almonds. I never tried it with almonds, but I think it'll be good. These were originally $7, but I got them on sale for $5. Saving $2 is still something. Woo. So you have to get them unsalted, because obviously this is, sit. You can't have none of this. This is obviously a sweet dish, so you don't want to have salted. I by accident got salted butter. I would recommend getting sweet butter, but we don't need that. I mean, unsalted butter. But what you're gonna do is you can crush them in the bag, or you can do what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it in another bag. So you don't even get a lot of them. And I'm trying to make a big dish, so I got 2 things. So you can do pistachios all by itself, or you can get almonds, walnuts. I don't know about cashews. I guess you can do anything you want. So now my favorite part is you're gonna take a mallet. I think this is a mallet. You can use a hammer, a mallet, a fork, a pot. Throw it if you're angry. Do whatever you want, but you just want to crush this, not into a powder, but like small chunks. I'll show you after. So I'm just gonna bang it now, because if I'm hitting it on the table, so obviously you guys will shake. I'm gonna do this, and I'll come back for the almonds, because I don't know how many almonds I'm actually gonna put in it. So I'm gonna bang this, and I'll get back.
It's a pastry.
So God came, and we finished one. So now this one has the almonds in it, and then some more pistachios. So he's gonna try to shake it without moving the camera. Go ahead.
Shake it with it.
I mean, hit it.
Yeah.
Are you staying in this video? He's fasting. What is this called? Tell them what we're making. In Arabic.
Baklava.
That's what we're making. I can't say it. Okay, so I left some big pieces. They're kind of a little too big, but I couldn't get it with the hammer, or I'll just turn everything else into powder. So I'm going to leave it like that, and if I see any big pieces when I lay it down, then I'll just crush it. So this is what it looks like. Now we're going to add my secret ingredient. Get away. Because, you know, he tries to copy all my recipes because I'm so good at making it. So this is my secret ingredient. You want to just realize you're going to watch this video and you're going to see what it is. So I'm just going to eyeball it. Ready? I think that's good. Just a little pinch, you know, spice it up. So now I'm gonna take all the air out and close it and give it a shake.
And that's it for our inside of the mixture. So now we're just gonna start assembling, and then that's it.
Okay, so what you're gonna need to do now is put 1 stick of butter and like melt it, and then you want to take some vegetable oil or corn oil and put a little bit of that in. That's not a lot. He's telling me it's a lot, but it's not a lot. You're not gonna use all this butter, hopefully, but I don't want to make more, so I make extra. And what you're gonna want to do is just wait for this to melt now, and use unsalted butter. But I have salt, so. You didn't say action. Okay, so our butter's mixed, but you can't use the top layer, all this white stuff. I don't know why you're just not allowed to, because I guess it makes it soggy. So we have to scrape all this white film off. And that's pretty much it. You can tell. Okay, I'm back, guys. So I have my butter, and I have this little brush. I got it to put. I just washed it, so anyway. So I'm gonna just dip it into the butter and put butter all over the tray. I don't know if the tray I'm using is going to be thick enough, but I'm going to. So now I'm going to take my dough. This is the dough I got. And we're going to open it. And your dough should be cold. You don't want to use warm dough because I think it's harder to work with. I have so much stuff over here, guys, so I think I'm gonna stand. Okay, so I switched to a bigger pan just so I didn't have to cut so much at the end. So here's all the dough, and we're just gonna keep on layering it now that I got a bigger pan. This is what it looks like. Okay guys, so me and Sagad came and helped me, and now we're halfway out of the pastry. So where's the nuts? I lost the nuts. Okay, here's the nuts. So now we're gonna spread them on. I should have got 2 things of dough, but I didn't, so that's good.
It's all of it.
Am I supposed to? I save a little for the top. Yeah, save a little bit of your nuts for the top. Okay, so now.
Here's how you do it.
It's staying in the center. Or you could do what I do.
Yeah.
Be smart. These are too big.
Just crumble them here. Simple.
So now you're gonna take all the big ones that are too big. So that's not as strong as I am.
You're taking tiny baby bites. I'm taking the huge one. Well, let's take, what'd you do? Sajad! That didn't happen now, that happened earlier. Okay, well, take all the big ones that you see, and we'll take them out, and then we're gonna re-crush them, because they're a little too big. So just leave them. Leave. Ay, pizza pie. Were you saying that song? Someone saying that song. No, it's like in my head. So, we're gonna be back after we put all the nuts and crush them to smaller.
Didn't do anything with that.
Okay, guys, so we crushed most of them. Oh.
You're eating all of them too.
There?
Yeah.
Okay, so now. Can you get the hair out of my face? Thank you. So now what we're going to do is put some butter, just sprinkle it. Should use a spoon, but I don't have a spoon, so it's okay.
Ew.
Wait, there's not a lot of nuts over here. have butter on it?
Hmm?
Does it have butter on it?
That doesn't have butter on it.
Okay, so now we're gonna do more layers of the dough, just to finish it off. So you don't need to see this. Now that we've finished, we're cutting it into squares. Well, Sagad is, because he thinks he's stronger than me. So I'm gonna clean up the mess while he does that, because we made a mess.
No, you made it.
Don't forget your nuts for the top. I just hit the switch.
10 likes and you'll see what Sagad looks like.
Maybe my first video was a mukbang with you.
I know, that's the whole joke. But still, 10 likes.
Yeah, show me some love.
Share this video with your loved ones
I'm
and
the only one who
families.
doesn't pucker my lips in videos.
Daddy.
That's my family. I just flipped the switch.
Oh, we're gonna die.
So we'll come back after we're done cutting all the squares, because obviously you don't need to see us cutting squares or him cutting squares. Okay. This is the baklava. Sagad did most of the cutting, so if it's uneven, blame him. Just kidding. Now we're gonna put in the oven. We have our set to 350. And I think we're gonna leave it in for 15 minutes. I'm not sure.
How long are you gonna cook it for?
15 minutes.
Okay, good.
And then when it comes out, we're gonna add the syrup. And I'm gonna put the syrup, now that it's cooled down, it's not hot anymore, into the refrigerator so it can get even colder. So here it is. The syrup.
Wow.
Wow. Really? I'm leaving that in because I don't feel like it. So now I'm gonna put it into this one. No, I'll put it into this one. Here's my refrigerator, y'all.
Like cream cheese. Can you get Philadelphia cream cheese?
And there's our syrup. So now I'm gonna go lay down. Ready? So now, welcome to my crib. Ready? This is what they look like. So we had a malfunction. Not really. But the syrup wasn't cold enough. So I just put it in the freezer and now it's done. So this is what they look like. And it actually took longer than 15 minutes. I think like 22 minutes to be exact. So now that they're still hot, we're gonna come get the syrup. Bless you, Lou. That's cold now. I filled it up to the top. You're supposed to add lemon to this, but I didn't add lemon, but that would be really smart to add. So now, what you want to do is take a spoon and then just pour it on. Okay, sizzle. Obviously, I made a lot of syrup. You're not going to need up this much. Well, I guess if you like it extra juicy. So I'm just going to go up really fast that intro. To Sagad's mom, so in case it's bad, I won't give it to her. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna taste good.
It always does.
Thanks, Susie. So that's pretty much it for this video. I'm gonna stop it here. So, bye guys, and thanks to God for filming because he did a good job filming. Right, Bubby?
Yeah, I did pretty good.
Okay, well that's it. Well, bye guys. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and come back next Wednesday.